Hello and welcome to November's full moon meditation. And this is such a glorious, glorious evening. So you can see behind me the amazing full moon. My camera light isn't working so well, and with that, I'm going to keep probably having to deal with it. But welcome, and I really hope that you are somewhere settled. Hi, Vicky. And if you can't quite keep with me for this meditation, then don't worry, it will be on the page, on our Awaken Your Wow page, and you can catch up later on. So as you can see, it's one of those most glorious, glorious evenings, and thank you for joining me. So the moon is really, really high in the sky, which is why I am uncharacteristically looking down at my camera, because it's the only way I can get both me and the moon in shot, given the place that I'm at. So thank you for joining me, and I'm just giving it a minute while other people do join. And thank you, Angela, for joining me, and Maureen, and I know a lot more of you joined, but I can't see all your names. Joe, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me. And you know what, it's been a pretty tough month, hasn't it? And we are coming to the end of it. We're, for you, the UK, we're coming to the end of our lockdown, and it's just really a time to take stock once again. I mean, how many times have we done these full moon meditations where we are turning the point on another time in our history? And just, I know it's tough right now, but everything we're going through will go down in history, and it's something that we want to be able to make sure we show up our best face for. So what I want to do tonight, because this is the last full moon of before Christmas, then I want to basically help raise your energy and help you face the next few weeks with a brighter shine amongst yourself, and also give you the opportunity to really, ramp up yourself and end this year in a way that is more bright and sparkly. So I am really grateful that you're here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. If you're watching on Catch Up, then I'm here with you also, and please pop your messages in. I will reply to them after I finish here. So the beautiful moon is shining down on us. If you can get outside, wherever you are, get out in the beautiful moonbeams and do some moon bathing. You know what? We talk about sunbathing so much, but let's do some moon bathing. No SPF, no MPF needed. It's all about soaking up that energy. So go grab your coat, get yourself outside, and if you can, if it's clear, if it's bright, then go for it. Get out in the moon and enjoy. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Anna-Louise Haigh. I run the Awaken Your Wow page. I also am the very lucky community leader over on the Living in Your Wow group. If you want to know about what I do, then stay tuned on the Awaken Your Wow page, but also hop over to the Living in Your Wow group, where we take topics about personal growth, soul stuff, spiritual and personal development to a deeper level. And it's all good fun. You'll be with a great group of people. A lot of them are here tonight. So I am going to turn my light off. In fact, it's going to go off on its own any moment. And I'm going to invite you to get yourself really nice and comfortable. Get yourself into a position where you can relax and just listen. You don't have to have your phone, you don't have to have your phone to hand. Just be able to listen, not necessarily watch. If you're outside, then get yourself in a nice, comfortable position and just enjoy. So we're going to begin our full moon meditation for November. Whew. So I'm trusting that you're getting yourself nice and comfortable, and I'm just going to let my light go out, and you can focus on the moon, which I will provide for you there in case you are indoors. So I invite you to, first of all, make sure you are sitting really comfortably, or lying, or standing, whatever it is, but make sure you're in a position where your body feels almost like it's dissolved into the evening. Adjust yourself if you need to, and take a few deep breaths. And my suggestion to you is to breathe in to the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, breathe out slowly for the count of 4, and then bring yourself into a deep breathing space. Breathing in gently and slowly. Breathing out gently and slowly. And as you do, allow yourself to be comfortably relaxed. As you find time to simply be, to be in the presence of the moment, to be in your breath, and to be in the moment where you can take the opportunity to get still, become more focused, and as you do, I want to remind you that full moons are about completions. They're about endings. They're about releasing. And for you right now, I'd like you to just cast your mind through what you would like to release. What feelings or emotions would best be gone and dissolved right now. And as you allow yourself to be aware of what needs to be released, just take a nice deep breath. And as you do, know that in recognizing what you're ready to be released with, what you're ready to be done with, know that just by bringing it to mind doesn't mean that you have to dwell upon it. That you can harvest any feelings of overwhelm or confusion, low energy or concern. You can harvest them. Because feelings are a form of energy which you control what happens to them. And as you recognize what you are ready to release, imagine that you can hold it like a bubble in your hands in front of you, as though you are creating a large energy bubble. And in that energy bubble, you can place anything that no longer serves you, whether it's a thought or a memory, an emotion or a feeling. You can place all of that energy into the bubble of readiness that is ready to be released, that you hold in your hands in front of you. Take a few nice deep breaths and allow yourself just to really harvest what you are ready to release. Imagine all those feelings, the emotions, the memories, whatever you're ready to release, going into that bubble of energy in your hands. and it can get as big as it needs to. Take a nice deep breath. And as you allow yourself just to recognize that by acknowledging what needs to be released, you are in fact preparing yourself to release it. And just feel your way into the spaces within your heart, your mind, even your body and soul, where the energy that you've released can leave way for something new. And as you do, just take a nice deep breath. And now, I'd like you to imagine that that ball of energy that you have in your cradled hands is ready and willing to be released completely from your consciousness. And imagine offering your hands up towards the moon, into the night sky, where you can release that ball of energy and it can be taken up to the moon through the own moonbeams that have you in their sight. Imagine that ball of energy leaving you now and magically, perfectly ascending as though it's being drawn into the moon's energy, leaving you now, taking with it any emotion or feeling, concern or overwhelm, any worry or anything that no longer brightens you, taking it from you. You let it go. And as that energy rises up toward the beautiful luminescence of the moon, you lose sight of that bubble, lost and dissolved into the moon's energy, meaning that those feelings, concerns, emotions have now been lovingly dissolved, ready to be resolved by the beautiful, gentle, divine, feminine energy of the moon. And take a nice deep breath. And as you do, imagine that everything that you have released has now reached the place of being 100% dissolved. And as you bask in the beautiful, gentle energy of the moon, imagine that you are receiving a downpouring of beautiful, gentle, silvery moon's light. That you are able to absorb this energy freely given. And this energy fills you up, downpouring from the moon above you. It fills up all those places that need nourishment, that need to be calmed, that need to feel more in control, that need to feel freer, that need to celebrate themselves in joy. And as you do, Take a few deep breaths, knowing that with each one you draw down more energy into your soul. And as you light up your soul, drawing on this heavenly energy, you are connected to the universe. You are not alone. You always have all the energy of the universe supporting you and guiding you. And with that energy in place, you can do anything. You can conquer anything. You can stay calm and focused. You can draw on inner wisdom that has been waiting for you to recognize it. And because of this, you remember the divine being you were born to be. Take a nice deep breath. And as you allow yourself just to absorb even more of the beautiful moonlight energy, know that you are anchoring into a new beginning coming very soon. That the full moon allows you to bask in the energy of releasing and completing, ready for the new moon in a couple of weeks' time, ready for new beginnings. Take a nice deep breath. And as you do, make a promise to yourself that over the coming weeks, you'll remember that you are never alone. That any time you need to, you can take a deep breath, breathe in the power and energy and love of the universe, and breathe out any earthly concerns. Know that when you're on nature, the nature around you will always be supporting you. And know that you are never alone. Take a nice deep breath. And as you allow the moon to bathe you in its beautiful glow, know that any time you look to the stars, the moon and the sun, that you are in good company. Soak up their energy, for they have traveled with your soul through many lifetimes and are here to guide you in this lifetime. All you need to do is connect. And so it is. Take a nice deep breath. And as we start to pull your energy firmly down into your body, allow yourself to really feel the expansion of all those places within you that need to be filled with positivity and joy and hope. Feel them being nourished by the light of the moon. And that any time you like, no matter what the phase of the moon, you can do a bit of moon bathing. Take a nice deep breath as you bring yourself fully back to your body's groundedness. One final deep breath. And send a pulse of thanks out to the universe, out to the moon and beyond, knowing that you will always be welcomed within that energy. And so it is. And bringing yourself back into a grounded state. When you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. So, my friends, how was that? Now, the moon is quite far above me just now. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for your emojis. Thank you very much for your hearts. See if I can get both of this. And I hope you find yourself in a place where you can relax more today and into the coming weeks. And I'm sorry if the sound is a bit crackly. I'll just try and do something about that. Possibly that might help. And you can always watch this back on the Awaken You Well page. Give us a cheeky like just so that you can stay in tune with everything I do. And share this if you like, please, because it's where we connect and it's where we can make the magic happen. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for all your emojis. I'm sorry if the sound was a bit crackly. I am stood outside in a woodland in the middle of nowhere. So sorry about that. I will try better next time. So lots of love. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, everybody. And I shall see you very, very soon. And thank you for being part of my world. Please share this. The more the merrier. And I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel as well. So I'm trying to get my YouTube channel to 100 subscribers so that I can get my own personalized YouTube URL, the link I would share with people. So I am going to put the YouTube channel link in this comment, in the posts here, so that you can do that. Would you mind? That would be great if you could, because I'm going to be doing so much more, and my best medium to deliver by is by video, even if it's in the middle of nowhere. Lots of love. Have a sparkling week, and stay safe, look after yourself, and just be in touch with the people you love most. You never know when they want to hear from you. Any time is a good time. Bye for now. Lots of love.